Most people don't have an income problem. They have a spending problem. What if the biggest obstacle to building wealth isn't your salary, but the way you spend it? That might sound unfair at first. After all, millions of people across the United States and Europe are dealing with rising rent, higher grocery bills, expensive housing, and wages that often don't keep up with inflation. But here's something worth thinking about. Why do two people earning the exact same income often end up in completely different financial situations? Imagine two young professionals, both earning around $75,000 a year. After taxes, each brings home roughly $4,500 a month. On paper, they're financially equal. But after payday, their money starts telling two very different stories. The first person pays $1,700 in rent, $550 for a financed SUV, $120 for car insurance, $180 in student loan payments, and another $250 in credit card payments. Add streaming subscriptions, food delivery, frequent online shopping, and weekend dinners out, and by the end of the month, there's almost nothing left. Not because they didn't earn enough, because almost every dollar already had somewhere to go. The second person earns the same amount. They rent a smaller apartment for $1,300. They drive a reliable used car with no monthly payment. Instead of upgrading every new phone, they keep the one they already own until it actually needs replacing. At the end of each month, they consistently invest just $600. Nothing dramatic. No extreme budgeting. Just different spending decisions. Now let's look at the math. That's $600 invested every month for 30 years, earning an average annual return of around 8%, could grow to well over $800,000. The first person didn't necessarily waste $600 every month. They simply committed that money to payments that gradually lost value. The second person committed it to assets that had the potential to grow. The income was identical. The outcome was completely different. So why do intelligent people make choices that quietly slow down their financial future? Because spending isn't only about money. It's about psychology. Buying something new creates a small emotional reward. A nicer car signals success. A luxury apartment feels like progress. The latest phone creates the feeling of keeping up. Our brains naturally value immediate satisfaction much more than rewards that are years away. That's why monthly payments feel manageable. A $70 subscription doesn't seem expensive. Neither does a $450 car payment or a $90 phone upgrade. Individually, they don't look like major decisions. Together, they quietly reshape your entire financial life. Many people believe wealth comes from earning more. But in reality, higher income often creates higher expectations. A promotion becomes a reason to lease a more expensive car. A raise becomes permission to move into a larger apartment. Instead of increasing financial freedom, higher income often increases financial obligations. This is what economists call lifestyle inflation. Your income rises, your spending rises with it, and your financial position barely changes. Financially intelligent people don't think this way. They don't automatically ask, "What can I afford now?" They ask a different question. What future am I giving up if I buy this today? That single shift changes almost every financial decision. It doesn't mean never enjoying your money. It doesn't mean living with constant sacrifice. It simply means recognizing that every dollar has more than one possible job. It can create a temporary feeling today, or it can quietly build freedom for tomorrow. Most people don't have an income problem. They have a spending system that slowly works against them without them realizing it. And once you understand that difference, money begins to look less like Psalm. And once you understand that difference, money begins to look less like something you spend, and more like something you direct. If you enjoy thoughtful conversations about money psychology and long-term wealth, consider subscribing for more videos like this.